Imagine shredding more fat than a long, grueling run, all in a fraction of the time. Sounds like a dream. It's about to become your new reality. Today, we're diving into powerful exercises that torch calories, ignite your metabolism, and leave running in the dust. If you're ready to break free from boring cardio and unlock workouts that melt fat fast, hit subscribe, tap that like, and let's flip the script on how you burn stubborn fat. 5. Kettlebell swings, the explosive fat incinerator. Picture yourself stepping into a cold, dim gym. The air smells of iron and chalk. Your hands wrap around the smooth, unyielding handle of a kettlebell, a simple cannonball of forged steel that holds the promise of raw transformation. You plant your feet, hinge at your hips, and with one powerful exhale, drive the bell upward. In that instant, your glutes explode, your hamstrings snap tight, your abs brace like steel cables, and your entire back locks into a fortress of muscle to control the swing. The kettlebell doesn't just build power. It ignites a metabolic wildfire. Unlike running, which moves in one direction at a steady, predictable pace, kettlebell swings launch your body through a ballistic journey that taxes multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Each rep hammers your cardiovascular system, drives your heart rate into overdrive, and creates microscopic tears in your muscle fibers that your body scrambles to repair, all of which demands energy. That means long after you set the bell down, your body stays in high gear, burning calories to rebuild and restore. This afterburn, or EPOC, is what makes kettlebell training such a devastating fat loss tool. Research shows you can burn up to 20 calories a minute, far exceeding the typical jog. And while your body might adapt to steady runs over time, becoming efficient and burning fewer calories for the same distance, it never quite masters the explosive chaos of a kettlebell swing. That's why this primal, rhythmic exercise remains one of the most potent tools to strip away fat and carve out lean, functional strength. 4. Burpees, the relentless calorie crusher. Now see yourself standing tall, taking a deep breath, and then plunging into the whirlwind that is the burpee. You squat, kick your legs back, nail a push-up, spring back up, and explode into the air with hands reaching for the ceiling. The floor catches your feet, and instantly you drop again. There's no pause, no comfort zone, just relentless motion. Burpees are notorious, and for good reason. They fuse the power of plyometrics, the steadiness of strength training, and the heart-pounding frenzy of high-intensity cardio into one brutal package. Every joint, every muscle, every tendon works in tight concert to stabilize and propel you. Your quads and calves load like pistons to launch you upward. Your chest and triceps drive the push-up. Your core locks in to transition seamlessly between movements. Compared to jogging's steady beat, burpees are a storm. They push your cardiovascular system into overdrive, creating oxygen debt that your body must repay over hours. That's EPOC at its finest, meaning even when you're done, your metabolic furnace is still roaring. 5 minutes of burpees can incinerate more fat than a leisurely mile, while building explosive agility and mental toughness that running simply can't touch. Every drop of sweat feels earned, every gasp of breath a reminder that you're forging something new. 3. Jump rope, the underrated cardio king. At first glance, a jump rope looks almost playful, like a relic of schoolyards and playgrounds. But grip those handles, swing it over your head, and feel the satisfying whip of the rope striking the ground. As you rebound, muscles all across your legs and core contract in perfect timing, shoulders roll, forearms tense, and your lungs start working overtime. Unlike the repetitive, often joint-jarring impact of distance running, jump rope spreads the load through your entire kinetic chain, absorbing shock through tiny, rapid contractions. The constant rebounding trains your calves and ankles to become spring-loaded, strengthening tendons and reducing injury risk. Meanwhile, your cardiovascular system faces a relentless barrage. Each minute demands your heart keep pace with dozens of leaps. Studies reveal 10 minutes of fast-paced jump roping can match the cardiovascular challenge of running an 8-minute mile, but with added benefits: improved coordination, lightning reflexes, sharper balance, and the variations are endless. Double unders, high knees, crisscrosses, each tweaking the demand, forcing your body to adapt and pushing your calorie burn higher. It's not just about weight loss, it's about sculpting a body that moves with grace and reacts with explosive power. 2. HIIT circuits, the metabolic shockwave. Now enter the domain of HIIT, high-intensity interval training, a calculated storm designed to send shockwaves through your entire metabolism. Imagine a sequence, 30 seconds of squat jumps, where your thighs scream and your lungs burn. 10 seconds of rest, just enough for your vision to clear. Then right into mountain climbers, your core locked in as your knees drive rapidly towards your chest. Another short gasp of a rest, then push-ups, then jumping lunges, then perhaps plank jacks or bear crawls. This isn't steady-state cardio where you coast at a comfortable pace. HIIT pushes you to your anaerobic threshold, that place where your muscles operate on borrowed energy, flooding with lactic acid, forcing your heart and lungs to work double time. Because your body must recover oxygen debt, the afterburn effect is immense. You keep torching calories not just for an hour after, but sometimes for up to 24 hours, depending on intensity. Research consistently confirms that HIIT outpaces traditional running for fat loss. It preserves lean muscle, prevents the steady wear and tear that long-distance pounding can inflict on joints, and turns your entire hormonal system into a fat-melting machine. You're not just burning calories, you're resetting your body's entire energy strategy, teaching it to favor fat oxidation and build endurance under duress. 1. Battle ropes, the total body inferno. Finally, picture yourself standing before thick, heavy ropes, each as thick as your wrist, coiled on the ground like sleeping pythons. You pick them up, and suddenly they come alive. You whip them into waves, slam them onto the floor, spiral them into brutal sidewinders. Your shoulders ignite, your traps and biceps swell with effort. Your abs clamp down to stabilize, and your legs brace against the tug-of-war happening for your torso. Battle ropes don't just challenge your arms. They engage every stabilizer from your calves to your deep spinal muscles. The intensity skyrockets your heart rate within seconds, creating an anaerobic challenge that surpasses even sprinting. Just 15 to 30 seconds of high power waves leaves you breathless, your metabolism burning hotter than a furnace. Unlike running, which can become mechanically efficient, meaning fewer calories burned over time for the same distance, battle ropes constantly demand new neuromuscular patterns. You never truly adapt, and that means your body never stops working hard. The afterburn effect from an intense battle rope session is staggering. Your system scrambles to repair muscle fibers, replenish ATP stores, restore hormonal balance, and clear metabolic byproducts. This means hours of elevated calorie burning long after you drop the ropes and stagger away, your hands tingling and sweat streaming down your temples. So there you have it, the fat-burning game changers that outpace running and push your body into overdrive. If you're fired up to try these moves, or already swear by one of them, drop it in the comments below. Your insight could inspire someone else to finally transform. Smash that like, and make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Your next breakthrough in fitness is just around the corner. Keep moving, keep challenging yourself, and watch that fat vanish faster than you ever thought possible.